Well, back to central New York, the parents of two Chili's workers came face to face with their son's killer in court this morning. A man they hope will face the death penalty.
But before federal prosecutors get the case, state charges had to be settled first. William Wood Jr. was sentenced to life in prison for trying to rob the restaurant he was fired from the year before, and then killing two former co-workers, Steve Goodnecht and Christopher Hicks. In court for the first time, we heard from the waitress who survived the shooting.
The guilt I have every day that I survived is immense, and it is hard for me to face Chris and Steve's family because of my guilt. They were two great men that didn't deserve this.
See, what the defendant doesn't understand is that he didn't just take Stephen Goodnecht and Chris Hicks. They took a father from his two amazing children.
I had fallen asleep expecting to wake up to my father. Instead, I had waken up to the news that would change my life forever.
And News Channel 9's Rob Hackford will have more on the heartbreak of the family shared. But first, News Channel 9's Andrew Donovan, live outside of Chili's, explains what's next for the killer's death penalty case. Andrew.
Christy, New York doesn't have the death penalty as an option, but because Wood robbed a chain with restaurants all across the country, he's accused of interfering with interstate commerce. That's a federal crime that can carry the death penalty.
And hopefully in the future has a date with a needle and a gurney.
Lethal injection is the punishment the Onondaga County District Attorney would like to see William Wood Jr. face.
To me, there are just those slim, very, very few select cases where our outrage as a society can only be reflected by the ultimate punishment of death.
And why federal prosecutors in Syracuse have filed their own charges. And just Friday, were given permission by the U.S. Attorney General out of Washington to go forward with a death penalty case. Now that a county court judge has sentenced Wood to life in prison, the case will go to federal court, where a jury will consider the evidence, and if Wood's convicted, will decide if he should be put to death.
This isn't a bar fight. This isn't a drug deal gone bad. This was, I'm going to kill 4 people that I know. I know they have kids. I know they have parents. I know they have spouses. I'm going to kill them because it makes my life easier. I can get the cash, and I can get away.
I will speak. Not all the families here today, these words. Whether anyone likes it or not, I am sorry for what I've done. And I'm willing to accept any punishment.
Right now, it's life in prison, but next, it could be death row.
Take it all back, I would in a heartbeat.
For now, Wood will go to a state prison. The district attorney says it might be complicated for the federal government to take over that custody, and there's no clear timetable on the federal case, so it will continue to be a long and heartbreaking wait for the victims' families. Live in DeWitt, Andrew Donovan, News Channel 9.
Andrew, thank you. And with that death sentence now on the table, the families of the victims are weighing in tonight.
They spoke in court this morning. News Channel 9's Rob Hackford has their reaction.
The families of Christopher Hicks and Stephen Goodnecht made it very clear in court on Monday. They want William Wood Jr. to receive more than a life sentence.
I know love conquers evil, and William Wood is pure evil in every sense of the word.
One by one, loved ones put their feelings on display, addressing both the local court and federal prosecutors.
Please consider a review of this request.
Reading from a letter he sent to Attorneys General William Barr, Kevin Hicks lost his son and wants more justice than a life sentence.
It angers me that this evil, cold-blooded killer should live the rest of his life in prison, 3 square meals in a cot. His victims are left dead and mourned by their loved ones forever, trying to put their lives together without Chris and Stephen.
Comparing him to the devil, Nancy Chappell, Stephen Goodnecht's mother, and daughter Adriana are also pushing for death row.
He may not be here physically, but if there was one thing my dad believed in, it would have been to stand up for what you believe in and take the chances. So here I am honoring my father, the only guy I've ever looked up to.
May William Wood and his friends enjoy their dance with the devil, and may his breaths on this earth be numbered. I look forward to the day that I never hear his name again.
With the pain of losing a loved one as their motivation. In Syracuse, Rob Hackford, News Channel 9.